Hello friends, and welcome to our midweek update for this, the 14th of May, 2025. Hope you're looking forward to a great summer. And with our summer activities coming up, there's a lot on the horizon. So let me mention one thing regarding May. Our cereal collection this month for our Caring Center ministry. You can bring cereal to the church, drop it in the blue bins, or pick up a large sticker, set up a box on your front porch, use your social network skills, your co-workers at work. They can be involved in this with you as well. All that cereal will be handed out through our Caring Center ministry. But today I want to focus on some things coming up in June and just a couple of quick categories. Senior adults. It's time for our senior adult summer lunches this year. Kathy Bankston will be leading a 3-part series on David this summer. And I'm just going to look you in the eye and say there's going to be a little surprise at the end of summer concerning David. But that first gathering will be June 4th. The foundation is paying for lunch. It'll be at 11:45 on that day. Come, enjoy a great lunch, opportunity for community, opportunity for a great Bible study, and again, that little surprise at the end of summer that we're working on right now. So that's June 4th. June 8th, Sunday morning, we are launching a brand new community group called The Gathering. I'll be leading it on the first week, so if you are not involved in a community group, 9:45 on Sunday morning, June 8th, meet me in the fellowship hall. We're going to have a great time of building community from the ground up, and you can be on the ground floor of that. And then finally, men, this summer we're going to do some summer book studies. I'm inviting you for lunch on that day. It's going to be 1 hour, real quick lunch. But I'm going to put in front of you some opportunities, some options on some great books that I've been reading that are addressed specifically to men. And what I want to encourage you to do is start now. Get 4 or 5 guys from your community group, 4 or 5 guys you know at work who follow Christ, 4 or 5 guys in your neighborhood. Maybe you attend different churches, doesn't matter. You design this how you want to. We're not going to put together groups. You already know other guys. Get 3 to 5 guys together. I'm going to put the books out in front of you. You can choose something else. But just for this summer, to do a book study with some guys in your community groups, in your workplaces, in your neighborhood. Okay, and I'm going to just give you some guidance and some equipping for that. We'll do that June, July, and August. Okay, so now for the one chapter of the Bible, 1 Peter chapter 2. It is utterly fascinating to me as I read and reread 1 Peter. Peter quotes Christ more in these 2 short books, 1st and 2nd Peter, than Paul does in all of his correspondence. Peter is saturated in the teachings of Christ. He followed Christ in person for 3 years, had been following him for decades since. And so the teachings of Jesus almost come out of his pores. So the beginning of chapter 2, and I'm going to read verses 1 and 2, "Therefore, rid yourselves of all malice, and all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, slander of every kind. Like newborn babies, crave pure spiritual milk." Here's the question I want to ask you today. Are you a disciple of Jesus, or are you a disciple of the internet? Are you a disciple of Jesus? If so, we are to crave the pure milk of his teaching. Or are you a disciple of the internet? I mean, and by the way, there's nothing wrong with the internet. The internet is morally neutral. It is a container. It's what we put into it that can become rather toxic. And you see malice, deceit, hypocrisy, envy, slander. It's all over us because of what we've put into it as other human beings. So I want to encourage you to think about where you are drawing your guidance and your sustenance from. Do you take your cues from social media? Or do you take your cues from Holy Scripture? Think about who you want to become and what it's going to take to get there. What is going to be required for you to mature as a follower of Jesus? And it's going to be paying attention to Jesus. To switch metaphors, it's good sometimes to weed the garden. And as a gardener, I know this. And so here, 1 Peter chapter 2, it's weed that garden. If there is malice, deceit, hypocrisy, envy, slander, get those things out. Follow Christ in your attitudes, in your actions, in your character. May the Lord continue to bless you. That's not all of 1 Peter chapter 2. Read the whole thing, pray through it, but I wanted to point out that one verse because I think it is striking in its simplicity and its challenge. Love you. Love serving as your pastor. Always here to serve you any way I can. The Lord bless you. I'll see you soon.